March 1st, 2020. That means we are going to press our luck on the Xtreme channel. No, we're not going to the casino. We are going to cross our fingers and see what kind of cool crap is going to happen in March of 2020. Because the Kuchabala Kanafala Sama Tabaka Kuka virus may mess up our plans. Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to the Xtreme channel. My name is Mr. X, and this is a monthly segment that we always do on the first day of the month called Xtreme Xpos, short for Extreme Exhibitions or upcoming reveals in the month of March 2020. So today we talk about a number of things. The primary thing we're going to talk about, which will be saved for the end, will be the upcoming statues that are going to arrive. And we're going to do some gambling with that, as we alluded to in the intro. But first thing that's going on in March of 2020, I'm really excited, as always. I notice I say that every video, but I'm excited to see you guys. You make me happy. Now, if you're interested in all this upcoming stuff, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe and bell notification. Also, go ahead and give me a like, and let me know in the comments below what you have going on in the month of March right now, whether it's stuff coming in, collectibles coming in, you have some trips, you have some exciting events, you're planning on getting a divorce, whatever's exciting, let me know. First thing coming up is I don't have any trips. I think it's the first time I'm not traveling. Usually I don't plan to travel and something comes up. Same thing happened last month. I went to Atlanta and I think I got the kookaburra virus, but nothing coming up. However, I am, for the first time in my entire life, I am going to shut off my work phone for my businesses, and I'm going to do nothing for a week. I'm doing a staycation. I'm actually doing a staycation the very last week when my kids are on spring break. So I do want to do something special for you guys, and I was thinking of either a 24-hour feed, so maybe not 24 hours because I'm not going to have you guys watch me sleep. That would be kind of creepy. But maybe some type of 24-hour feed. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments. I need at least 30 or 40 people to say, yeah, I would watch some of that to get that going. And I'll probably throw it up in another live chat as well. So that's the first thing that's going on. Second thing going on in the month of March 2020 is that's about it. So thanks for watching. Take care. I'm just kidding. Second thing going on is the Contra virus, as you know, has halted a lot of, I just stuttered there, halted a lot of shipments. So I'm going to do some March Madness style extrumbles, probably with Wolverine. He'll be the first one we do, maybe with Venom, but Wolverine's here actually in the Extreme Cave, not at the office. So we'll do a March Madness style extrumble with Wolverine where we compare each one and we have brackets, and then there is going to be a winner. So that's upcoming on the channel. Make sure to check that out. So before we get into Extreme Arrivals, I have some more cancellations. And I know what you're thinking, Mr. X, this is kind of a trend. Well, this is what went down. Started doing my taxes, and the number was significant. So I also realized Mrs. X and I didn't really have any trips booked. So as you saw in the video yesterday, we got a couple trips booked in the next upcoming months, some resorts that we're going to, and she did not want to pay out of pocket for those. So I told her we could use some statue money of stuff I had coming in to help fund it. That's also why I'm selling some stuff because that combined, with taxes is, almost $650. But so the ones that I canceled today were, or this month, was, per your guys' recommendations, the Last Night Megatron from Prime 1 Studios. I had this on order and I unexpectedly got the Revenge of the Fallen piece. So I didn't need two of these. Easy cancellation for me. Also, because I'm selling a bunch of other pieces that go with this line, I got rid of the Prime 1 Wonder Woman. And I was able to get my no reserve deposit back due to delays. Kind of sad on this one. It was hard to let go, but I got over it. Also, I canceled my Thanos Iron Studios Endgame because I'm getting out of Avengers. I already have another Thanos. Just didn't see a need to get it here and review it. Plus, I think the size is going to be massive, so I look forward to other reviews that people will do on him. And kind of with that, it really hurt me to do this, but I thought there's no sense in getting the Endgame Captain America either. I got rid of him. That was a tough one. That was one I really wanted to keep, but I'm really proud of my hashtag restraint. And then the last one surprised me. I got rid of Prime 1's 52 Batman. And I was able to, get my no reserve deposit back again. So this one, it wasn't because of any of the pictures that are out there. I just don't need another Batman. I have so many other cool ones coming. This did look phenomenal when I pre-ordered it, I think 3 years ago. I don't remember how long it was, but stuff like that just happens. So congrats to everybody who is receiving that. So let's just jump right into Xtreme Arrivals. So these are statues that are slated to come in the month of March. And the Kilomon virus might delay some of these. It actually delayed some of them from January and February, believe it or not. So I think, as far as I know, the factories are all starting to open on March 1st at the latest. Some have already opened back up, so I'm not too worried. Some of these I've paid shipping on, so they are ready to ship. Some of these, they were supposed to ship in like August of 2019, and they haven't. And today, I've only separated them into two different categories to make this pretty simple, but there is quite a lot slated to come in. And all these pieces that come in, we will review at the Xtreme table. So we'll throw them up right here, and I'll kind of talk a little bit about them. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So somehow there were some technical issues, so I'm going to let you guys know this is in no order whatsoever. So let's dive right in. First one we have coming is this kit. This is a Wolverine Samurai kit, different torsos, different switch outs. I'm not getting it painted just yet because the quote to paint it was just way too much money. But if you caught my Logan review, which is also a kit, check it out right here. He will still be included in the Xtrumble though. Next piece supposed to come out is a Venomized Deadpool. I actually have two of these on order because the portraits are fantastic. There are 5 different portraits, and I have Venom and Deadpool at my office and at home, so I figured one at each. However, I may end up selling one of them. I'm not sure. Believe it or not, Prime 1 Studios 1/3 scales, they have 3 huge grails that are supposed to ship in the month of March. It says so on Sideshow, so hopefully they're right. But first is the Batman Who Laughs, and we have seen collectors have this in hand, so I'm confident that it will actually come in the month of March. And this piece just looks phenomenal. I'm actually selling off a bunch of my 1/3 DC pieces to make space for this. And the next one, right here, Prime 1 Studios, Ivy Hush is supposed to arrive as well. You know, it's interesting, they just revealed another 1/3 Ivy, which I'm not a fan of at all. I think this one blows it away. And if you're interested in those 1/3 DC pieces I'm selling, the video either just launched or it's launching in the next few days. So go ahead and check that out. But another one, and this is one of my most anticipated pieces, is their Lobo 1/3 scale from Prime 1 Studios. Sculpted by Rommel. Amazing, amazing looking piece. Also, one I've already paid in full for is a custom Ice Dragon. This is supposedly Sindragosa. Gonna put her or him at my office next to my Sideshow and other dragons. Fabulous looking piece. Prime 1 Studios Optimus from Age of Extinction. That was supposed to ship in January, and they told me it would end up shipping out in February, so hopefully it's on the way. Recently I did a review of their Jet Power Optimus Prime from the second movie, so kind of the first generation of him in the movies. So check out that link right here. But this one should be awesome as well. Got them during their winter sale. Super deal. Kind of another interesting one, And I did confirm these are supposed to arrive in March. Some accessories, some custom accessories for my XM Studios Batman Samurai. From a new studio, there's swords and a mask and a few other things you can put on his belt. Also, these are ones that were supposed to ship last year. A few collectors overseas have it, but Queen Studios Loki bust. And if you guys have watched the channel before, you know that I'm excited for him because he's supposed to come with the helmet as well. And I think the helmet kind of makes this piece. And Queen Studios Thanos was supposed to ship in January, got delayed. Might have been because of the kooky virus, but hopefully it comes. This is one of my most anticipated pieces. You've seen this one on the list before. This is a funny INF Hulk piece. And I do have the Venom from the same company that has a lot of the same characteristics. Check out the review here. But it should come in the month of March. Another piece, if this comes, it'll be late March or early April, so it may be on the list next month, but it is a custom Spider-Man symbiote verse Shocker. Good friend of mine is doing this project, so I wanted to support him, add him to my Spidey collection. He looks fantastic. Another custom piece is a 1/4 scale Mumra. I actually sold my Sideshow Collectibles one for this piece. Hopefully it is on track. It was supposed to ship in December, I think. So after the dust is cleared. From that same company, a Masters of the Universe He-Man and Battle Cat. I'm selling my Sideshow He-Man. I think it's the one thing from my last video that never sold. Pop Culture Shock Guile has been on this list since April. Nobody can give me any updates. But I don't want to cancel this one because I'm keeping my Street Fighter collection and it looks awesome. So who knows if it'll come, but I surely hope so. Another line from the Fatties is Fat Aquaman from CO Signature Collectibles. This will be the fifth piece I have from them. You guys saw this in December and January. This is a custom Venom vs. Hulk piece. Should be back up and running the factory, so we should be able to get it. A custom 1/4 scale Batman, also from a very good friend of mine, so I wanted to support his project, even though I'm trying to get out of Batman, which we talked about earlier. Custom 1/4 scale Rogue vs. Sentinel head. You guys know how excited I'm about this piece. Kind of a spoiler. It's probably going to be in what we're going to talk about at the end of this video, my most anticipated pieces. But what's funny is I actually have paid in full another custom Rogue vs. Sentinel hand right here. Really excited to get both. A custom Star Wars piece. This Gamorrean Guard. I actually got an email a few weeks ago saying it is shipping at the end of February, so we should have it in March. This custom 1/4 scale Clark Kent transformation piece. We're going to do an extrumble with this one on the similar piece that's just more of a museum stand. Check it out here of Clark Kent transforming. I got a great deal on Iron Studios Hawkman. 1/3 scale. A lot of hype about this. I did just get the closed wing ones, but it should be fantastic. Really, really interesting story about this Iceman. This is a custom 1/4 scale Iceman that's been out for a while. I'm getting it brand new, and I will tell you all about that in the review because you know that I have a lot of Icemen in my collection, and he is far from my favorite character. Another one, they talked about it, should be ready to ship in January, and I know their factory opened back up March 1st today, so I'm really hoping that this Phoenix Force Emma ships. It's definitely a high probability. And the last one is another Transformers piece from Prime 1 Studios. It is Galvatron. And I need to figure out a space in my temporary display for this guy and the Optimus that's coming. I have some ideas. So again, let me know in the comments below if you want a 24-hour live stream, because I'm going to have to buy some extra equipment, some kind of body cam or something for that. But let me know that, and I think that'd be kind of a fun, kind of a crazy idea. Also, let me know which one you are most excited about. Mine, like I said, is that Rogue vs. Sentinel head. That's kind of a no-brainer for me. The other ones are probably a mix between those Prime 1 Studios 1/3, the Batman Who Laughs, the Poison Ivy, and the Lobo. Highly anticipated on those pieces. Prime 1 Studios knocks it out of the park. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.